Faces of Carnival, Ukwa Carnival, and the Libyan horror of modern slavery.
Year in, year out, Carnival celebration are becoming a common feature in our world today. But today, people see it as a cultural avenue through which to sell their rich cultural heritage to the outside world. On this 29th day and 30th of December, people of Ukwa here in United States are joining the rest of the world in celebrating their own cultural carnival debut with the theme "Our Beauty, Our Glory Redeemed."
Ukwa, an industrious and hospitable community in Abia State, present-day Nigeria, Biafra land, was agog with their debut carnival under the auspices of Ukwa Royal Heritage. The convener, Maazị Ezinwanne Obichiadiele, echoed what inspired him to embark on this journey solely.
Yes, I did, and so many things inspired me. I know if I had mentioned Ukwa to you, like 2 weeks ago, you definitely asked me where Ukwa is. People don't know Ukwa. So this event, I used it as a medium to give back to my community what they have given to me. Also to push the name of our local government to the international community, because we have got a lot of potentials that even the government of Nigeria do not know about. Here in Ukwa, we have oil, we have the Blue River, which is a deep sea, which can give Nigeria the opportunity to have a seaport here, and it's going to cost less even to develop it. And I believe they know about it, but because because they think we don't deserve it, I decided to showcase our culture, our potentials to the international community, so people can come in and it will serve as a tourist center to the international community. In case you don't know, Ukwa is the only oil producing local government in Abia State. That is why Abia is a producing state. And you've been here for days now, you've gone through the roads, you've seen everything. We don't have road here, we have nothing. There is no presence of the government here in Ukwa. And our oil is being siphoned every day. We serve other people with our oil and nothing happens here. Already I've had several meetings with the youths, and I told them that it's time for us to forge ahead, because we can't be waiting for government to do everything for us. We've tried to bring their attention to us, and
it didn't work.
It didn't work. We've done so many things to let them know that we are the people producing the oil, and this carnival provides an opportunity for the youth to get busy with some things, because if you leave them, definitely before you know it, they will have guns and knives out there forming militant groups, and that is what we are trying to avoid, because Ukwa as a land has been the most peaceful community that produces oil in Nigeria. I don't think there is any community in Nigeria that produces oil that does not have a militant group. It's only Ukwa that has been this peaceful. Still, we are not being recognized. So I told you, let's just make ourselves happy, develop our place. It doesn't mean that I'm the richest person here, but I've decided to lead the people in a peaceful way, so we can achieve what we want on our own and not wait for the government. Maybe I think if we get happy, the government will want to know the reason why we're happy. They want to know the source of our happiness. And when they come in and they see that we have done well for ourselves, I think they will want to keep it to our lives.
It was a gathering of pomp and pageantry with a perfect blend of traditional and modern culture, where ancient Igbo culture was exhibited to the admiration of teeming guests who came from far and wide to witness this epoch-making occasion being fair of its kind in the area.
Slow down.
I give you 5 minutes more now.
I'm your booty booty. I want to hold you, girl, I love you, girl, I wanna love you. I know you fell in love, but nobody got you. I got your body.
Ukwa has a great potential for being a tourist haven with its flora and fauna and the presence of the only deep blue sea in Nigeria, which can serve as a seaport if developed. Sadly enough, with all that Ukwa has given to Nigeria, the area still lacks all known social amenities that makes life worth living. No roads, electricity, potable water, no nothing. Not even a bank. A prominent Ukwa indigene, Aiken Wango, expressed the bitterness running through the entire community.
LGA of Abia State, and the Ukwa West is the golden head that's laying the golden egg that made Abia State to be gain relevance and prominence in this country. Because we have our creed, and our creed is one of the most outstanding crude in this world. I'm talking about Bonny Light. This Ukwa West, as I said, we also have Ukwa East. Before we were together as Ukwa local government, but the disintegration for development made it possible for us to have Ukwa West and Ukwa East now. So, I've been an advocate of justice, but it's just that this country is very, very competitive. We have refused to be violent because we believe in the 360. And I'm not missing what we believe in the 360. That is consultation. We've been consolidating for a very long time. And that is the second thing. But when the system in an ecosystem is being disturbed, I think I can even leave it. We will confront. And that confrontation, if we confront this country, I know that there will be a collapse. We don't support bunkering. But if we say that we want to do bunkering, I want to tell you that this land will not be like this. Because we will do the bunkering and they let the money to develop this our way. If I take you to our pipeline, you see, our oil is being piped from here to the north. We don't have good roads. You can see, how can we have oil? I'm not talking about groundnut oil. I'm not talking about cod liver oil. I'm talking about crude. And you see our life. We've been here now for days now. We don't have light. People that have oil, how can we stay without light? So what you're saying, you need not to ask me that question because you're saying it yourself. It's just that we've remained peaceful, waiting upon this country. Even as I am, I'm boiling very bitter that we need not to belong to any country again. We need to be alone as an entity so that we manage our resources ourselves. Our people will sell oil palm to pay for utility bills. I'm talking about electricity. Our people will sell oil palm to grade roads. No good hospital. Go around yourself. I'm not saying it because I want to impress you. Go and see it for yourself. We have oil, some oil wells. Go to Umore, go to Omoko, go to Owaza. Those areas I'm mentioning, they are nothing to write home about. As I'm talking to you now, Owaza doesn't have light.
But elsewhere in North Africa's Libya, another kind of parade is going on. The horror carnival of modern day slavery, where tens of thousands of people pour across a border as refugee migrants fleeing conflict zones or harsh economic realities in search of better opportunities across the Mediterranean. These migrants, mostly youths from south of Nigeria, eventually ends up as slaves, sold out as farm tools as low as $300. Within minutes, it's all over, and the men, totally resigned to their fates, are being handed over to their new masters, reports CNN. These are youths, the raw labor force, forced out of their homeland by an oppressive regime that has an unofficial policy to exterminate the entire Biafran population by all means necessary. The returnees categorically stated that it was because of their pitiable conditions in Nigeria that they traveled to Libya, but they end up hitting a dead rock in Libya.
Right. Nobody will be thinking of the economic pressure won't be heavy. At least it will be lightened. There is no government that is 100%, but I will beg and plead that people will come together as one.
The correlation between the Ukwa Carnival parade and the Libyan horror is figured in the collective resolve of a people determined to survive against all odds. That is why the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, insist that self-determination remains their only survival option. To these people, their beauty and their glory certainly remains irredeemable in a construction like Nigeria. Ukwa Carnival have come and gone, leaving behind its traces of beauty. But the ugly traces of Libyan modern slavery leave the entire world with its ugly scare until Biafra is free.